Hi students, once again this is BK MISHRA. Good morning to all of you from Woodbine Modern School, your chemistry teacher. Now today I am going to take my lecture 10th of class 9th chemistry. Now the chapter is matter in our surroundings, and in my last video, that is video number 9, I was discussing about the difference between evaporation and boiling or vaporization. Now I have discussed one point. Now the second point is evaporation takes place. Evaporation takes place at all temperature. At all temperatures. Means below the freezing, not below the freezing point, that is 0 degree Celsius. And vaporization takes place only at the boiling point of the substance. Boiling point of the substance. So this phenomenon is carried out at all temperatures, and vaporization takes place only when the boiling point is attained. That in the case of water, it is 100 degree Celsius. Now the third point is evaporation is a slow and soft process, whereas vaporization is fast and violent process. Okay. This is our point number 3. Now the last point, that is very important point. This is evaporation causes cooling. Now evaporation causes cooling, whereas vaporization does not cause cooling effect. Okay. Vaporization does not cause cooling, whereas when liquid water evaporates, it causes, or any liquid which evaporates causes cooling, because it absorbs the heat. It absorbs the heat which is in and around the surface of the liquid to convert itself from liquid phase to gaseous phase. In this process, now the substance or the liquid causes cooling effect, which is very important, which will be illustrated more in the video. Now students, let us move to the factors which affect the rate of evaporation. Now, what are the factors on which evaporation, the rate of evaporation depends? So, factors affecting the rate of evaporation. What are the factors on which the rate of evaporation depends? Now, rate of evaporation means whether the speed of evaporation is fast or slow. Okay. Now, what are the factors? Let us see. First factor is temperature. Okay. First factor is temperature. Second is humidity. Humidity. The third factor is surface area of the liquid. Surface area. And the fourth point is wind speed. Fourth point is wind speed. So these are the 4 points, very important points, that is temperature, humidity, surface area and wind speed. Now we see that effect of temperature on rate of evaporation. Rate of evaporation. This is our first factor. Now, when we increase the temperature, the rate of evaporation also increases because more and more particles gain kinetic energy and the process or the rate of evaporation is increased. So, by increasing temperature, temperature, the rate of evaporation, also increases. Okay. So by increasing temperature, the rate of evaporation also increases. So this can be understood by the fact that on a hot sunny day, if some water is get spilled over the floor, it quickly vanishes or it quickly perishes. But on a cloudy or in a rainy day, we will see that, or when the temperature is low, we see that the uh, water gets evaporated very slowly. So, by increasing the temperature, the rate of evaporation also increases. Now, the second factor I was discussing is humidity. Or effect of humidity on the rate of evaporation. Okay. Now first we will define what is humidity. Let us define first humidity. What is humidity? Now the amount of water vapor present in air is known as humidity. Okay. Now when the air is full of water vapor, means if humidity is high, what will happen? The rate of evaporation will be slow. So when humidity increases, the rate of evaporation decreases. What happens? It decreases. So the amount of water, when humidity increases, the rate of evaporation decreases. You can see this also by observing that when clothes are washed and put on a rainy day, it doesn't dry up quickly. But on a hot sunny day, when the amount of water vapor or the humidity is low, it dries up quickly. So this is our second point which affects the rate of evaporation. Now this is all for this video. Now we will discuss more topics and more points of rate of evaporation on our next video. Till then, thanks and have a nice day.